This is my 2005 Dt175. I converted it a year or two ago into a scrambler cafe racer, and I think one of the main advantages of that is that parts availability is really good, and also reliability as well, because it's a more tried and tested product, because it pretty well, this model I think has been pretty well unchanged since maybe the early 90s or even the 80s, and it's of course based off 1960s, 1970s models as far as I know. So parts are incredibly cheap for this, even from Yamaha, and I think they still make this exact same model, except it doesn't have a disc brake, in somewhere in the world, and it's still by Yamaha. I'm not 100% sure. So this thing's a real cheap and cheerful cafe racer. Parts availability is not going to be an issue like it is on a lot of the older classic bikes that have been converted into cafe racers. So it's 2005, it's got a hydraulic disc brake as standard, you got a rear drum brake which is works really well still, and you've had all the old plastics and stuff taken off, and all the nice new retro looking stuff has been fitted. And there's a nice little battery also tucked in underneath the seat, yeah, it's had a top end rebuild, new piston and a hone to suit that, and it's got about 12,000 k's on the bike, and only about 1,000 on the new top end, and a brand new set of Pirelli tyres. She's a cool little bike, I really like it. Turns a lot of heads, and it's already warm, but I'll just start it up anyway. So just a couple of kicks there, and then here we go. That runs really good. It's not the sort of thing you want to take on the highway. It's perfect for around town, nipping to different cafes and nipping to the shops. Really good. Goes well. Goes better than, or about the same as, a really good modern 254 stroke. Probably even a bit better than majority of them in terms of acceleration. So it does go good. It's pretty easy on fuel as you'd expect, and it's different. Parts are cheap. They're reliable. It also has got a new chain and sprockets as well. So, and it's got a few months radio as well. So yeah, all good to go.